Take a look at this first clip and you'll see exactly why cleaning your dry vents is so critically important to prevent fires in your home. One touch, and that's how fast dryer lint catches fire. Once it starts, it'll melt through that thin aluminum coil vent and set your house on fire. So we all know that when we open our dryer after the load of clothes comes out, we come down here and with our hand we scoop right here. You take it out, and that should be done after every load of clothes. What most people don't realize is the dryer fires create so many fires every year that it's imperative to have it serviced. What you can do yourself though is take this little insert out. You can see this insert. If I pan out, it's a little dirty. It sits right in, pop it right out, and it's going to be difficult to see, but right down in there, all of that right there will show you how to get some of that out. Now again, this is not professional cleaning and you can't really see it, unfortunately, but right down where my hand is going, right down in this section, is a big open trough where if you put a small hose where the wet vac goes, can pull a lot of that out. A professional company who cleans these might pull the whole dryer away from the wall, get it from the backside, but we're going to do the best we can here. We'll show you how that looks coming up. So before we begin, I want to give everybody a sense of how we're going to do this. Again, this is just a relatively easy way, using things that you probably already have in your house, to take some of the dangerous lint out of your dryer. A professional would dismantle the back of the dryer, maybe snake all the way to the vent, all the way to the outside of the house where that moist air gets vented out and collects dust and lint over there. But what you have is a basic wet dry vac, shop vac that most people have. You don't even need one this powerful, but this is a good machine. And what we've done is we've taken the hose that comes with it, and we have some of this clear hose, really just to show you, you'll be able to see some of the stuff come out of here, come out of the dryer through here. And we had to taper it down using some Gorilla tape like this to make it stay together and to make a seal, so we can get this into the area right down here that we were talking about before. Now, even though we've tapered down the size of the hose, that machine is powerful enough to pick out and remove a lot of that lint that's been building up over the last couple of years. We were able to even remove a coin from there, and then coming up, we're going to show you that we decided to do the back of the machine as well. Look through the clear hose now. You can see the lint being pulled out and captured in the shop vac. And you have to just be very careful. Make sure you unplug the machine before you do any work on it too. We decided, in addition to cleaning out some of the front, we do the back too. So we pulled this machine out, disconnected that 4-inch line. We'll be cleaning this floor up, but you can see we have the machine tilted right now. You can see in there all of this mess that's in here, caked, all in there, right there. It's all in there. We'll go in there a little bit, take some out. So what we're gonna do is get our wet vac or shop vac and see if we can vacuum as much of that out as we possibly can. We removed the clear plastic tubing and put the full 2.5-inch line down there. The results were pretty impressive. Most of the lint that we got out of there was sitting that we had disturbed from before. But as the video will show you, when we pan out and we remove that tube, that we got quite a bit of lint out of there, and looks pretty clean. You can see in there now just how clean it is. We decided to get the horizontal venting using by hand. We put 2 of those rods together that came with the brush. The links are below if you wanted to purchase them. And it did an amazing job. Coming up, when we put the 3rd section on, we attached the DEWALT
drill, the cordless drill, to help spin that and remove a lot more of that dust. You'll see that coming up. And we think we're all pretty much impressed with what was happening there. Also impressive was the fact that that brush, as aggressive as it was, did not harm the tubing at all, that flexible aluminum tubing. That was also pretty impressive. By removing the last section, the last connection of the 4-inch pipe, we were able to use the DEWALT drill and the rest of our extensions to go all the way to the vent on where it attaches to the outside hood. And you can see just on the top of that shelf everything we got out of there. And again, this is not a dryer that's been sitting there for 10 or 15 or 20 years. It's only a couple of years old. We only use the dryer every couple of weeks, and we're able to get all of that out. So we're going to make secure connections, putting it all back together. And this system, no damage to the pipe, and we're pretty happy with the results. You can see for yourself the mess. This photo shows part of the piping that we were able to get a camera down and just how clean that is. We're pretty amazed. We encourage you to try to do it yourself if you can. We think it's pretty straightforward, just with some simple tools you already have in your house.
Let's see what we got out of this ventilation system for this dryer. You can see all of that is from a dryer that only gets used every couple of weeks for the last couple of years. You can see all of this mess. It's much safer system now. We're going to put all the vent back together. You can see how dangerous, especially when you talk to your local fire departments, just how dangerous this lint can be with high heat and something as flammable as this. So if you're not a do-it-yourselfer, if you don't want to try it, if it scares you, hire a professional and get these vents cleaned at least once a year. Thanks for watching.
Comments or questions, leave them below. As usual, we appreciate subscribing to our channel and hitting that little bell to be notified when the next video is uploaded.